As you know, I'm a writer and a poet. I have been since 17. I've touched up on many different subjects, over 1,100 poems. So I decided to bring back my column that I started 4 years ago. Yes, here on Facebook. It's what I call the Triple Threat A. Ask Andy anything. Inbox me a question that's on your mind about mental illness, relationships, sex, religion, family, death, politics, or life, and I'll post the answer on my wall and notes anonymously. Just tell me the city and state, and hopefully I can be of an assistance. Carson City, Nevada. Question 165. Dear Andy, so last night I got into a tiny discussion with my boyfriend because I told him what's been going on with me and my friends. I'm a really expressive individual, especially with what I like and not. So if they want to go to a place like a restaurant, a hangout place, or a club that I'm not too fond of, I'll express my opinion and not go. And so they just stopped calling and stopped hanging out with me. And when I confronted them, they told me, well, we don't go to the places you like, so why bother hanging out? Like in a really sarcastic tone. I was really offended. I told my boyfriend this, and instead of defending me like he should have, he reminded me of how much he loved me, but that I could be a bit stubborn at times. I was so mad that I didn't even sleep on the bed. I slept on the sofa. I don't think I'm being uncompromising. I just know what I like and don't. Why is it so hard for people to get me? I think it's great that you are so vocal and you have no problem saying what you're thinking, but just keep in mind that sometimes less is better, especially when it comes to something or somewhere that your friends like. No one is forcing you to go if you don't want to, but stating your opinion in such a manner could be a bit frustrating for someone that likes the restaurant. I mean, if a friend bought a shirt that they really like, what are you gonna say? Oh, I hate it. Don't ever fucking wear that again. And with me, you'd be embarrassing. I mean, you can if you want. Freedom of speech. But can you imagine how it makes them feel, or the consequences of your friendship because of it, especially if it's something that is consistently happening? Just picture it the other way around. How would you like it? And if you say it won't bother you, still, well, then I'm sorry. You're not being considerate to the other person, because not everyone is like you. Going back to your question, I have to say that the way your friends probably came at you was a little strong, but maybe they're just frustrated because they want to hang out with you, but don't know how because things have to be on your terms. I think your boyfriend was trying to be honest, just like you are with your friends, and you took it the wrong way. He loves you. Sometimes the hardest fact to accept is the one about ourselves. There have been many times where I myself have been very stubborn, and I had to pull myself back from the situation and look at it from another perspective. You'll see, okay, I was being stubborn. What can I do to fix this for myself? Maybe with your friends, whenever you decide you're ready to talk to them again, you can take turns to what club, what restaurant, or hangout place you guys can go to. So it would be fair. And that's for your boyfriend. Take it easy on him. He loves you. He knows how being distant from your friends bothered you. I hope you can work things out in both areas. And have a good day, my friend.